Hey, it's Jay. Welcome back to Lavender Living. Today is just a quick little tag video. I'm doing the Queer Eye book tag. 5 questions for one of each of the 5 members of Queer Eye, the Queer Eye team of the Fab Five, so let's get into it. The first one is Tan France, who is my little sweet summer British child. A book that's really good on the inside, but could dress better. For that question, I chose If You're Reading This by Trent Reedy. This is one of the worst covers I have ever seen. Like, I know it's supposed to be like a guy's cover, but it's so bad. Like, it's glossy, and there's like this horribly photoshopped guy on like a football field, and like this part's fine with like the background with like the ID tags and stuff, but it's so bad. This is about a kid in high school who is like the anniversary of his dad's death, and he starts finding all these letters, or he starts receiving all these letters from his dad, who died several years ago during the Afghan war. Yeah, during the Afghanistan war. The war in Afghanistan. There we go. And he's like, what's happening and stuff, and his dad like is giving him a whole bunch of advice. And he finds out later that he had prepared those letters and anticipating his death and stuff, just in case he wasn't able to return home. And he finds out that his neighbor, who had been like helping him and his mom, was in the war with his dad, and it's just really sweet. It's really heartbreaking. The second question is JVN, or Jonathan Van Ness, and that is a book that can be trimmed down. I said Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, and I think that it can all just be thrown in a fire. Delete the whole thing. It's horrible. It should not be canon. It's just goes back on a whole bunch of Harry Potter lore. It's ridiculous. It's not gay like it should have been between the two main characters, and it's just, there's a lot of plot holes and a lot of logistical messed upness. Oof. And it's just painful to know that it exists. Number 3 is Bobby Berk, a book that needs a new home. I am probably going to unhaul this for Booknet Fest, and I'm so heartbroken I didn't like it because the cover is amazing, the idea is amazing, but I just couldn't get past the writing and the stupidity of the characters. And that is Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page. This is like one of the coolest covers I've ever seen, and like it's consistent throughout the series, which is amazing. And I got to chapter 17, page 156, and I had to stop reading because it was just not doing anything for me. And so I'm probably gonna unhaul this later this year for Booknet Fest, and hope that it finds a new home where somebody likes it. Number 4 is Antoni, a book that didn't serve me well, and that was Reawaken by Callista Lynn. I gave this book 2 stars. I've talked about this. I did a review on it last year. And wow, this is the first book where I saw asexuality, and so like that's cool. But other than that, it's just, the pacing was horrible. The story made no sense. I'll put the review up in the cards so you can like see what I mean exactly. But it just was a disappointing read. Number 5 is Karamo, a character that needs therapy. I don't think there are many characters that need therapy more than Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games. She went through a frickin' war. She was the heroine. She went through the Hunger Games twice, where she had to kill other people. She almost got killed. She had herself and her boyfriend tortured by the Capitol. She saw her sister die. She's basically been starving her whole life and had to take care of the family since she was, 12, I think? And it's just a lot of PTSD is in this girl, and she needs some serious therapy and Prozac. So yeah, that's all I've got for today. I'm going to tag Common Spence and Jessie from Bow Ties and Books. I will link both of their channels down in the description, so make sure you go check that out. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit subscribe and ring the all bells to be notified whenever I upload. I upload every Wednesday except during June for Pride Month for Lavender Living, where I upload a video every day, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching. Bye.